Hey there, it's Steve from Serious Keto, and in this video I will be doing a review of the brand new penne cut pasta from Aviate. Now, full disclosure, I'm a pretty big fan of Aviate. I've tried out all of their pastas and was actually a beta tester on the penne cut. So the big differences between lupini pasta and traditional pasta are this stuff has 3 times the amount of protein as regular pasta and less than 1/10 the number of net carbs. Let's take a look at the nutritional information and ingredients. There are 4 servings per container, and I've had some people tell me they don't think that this is 4 servings. Trust me, this is some filling stuff, especially if you're making some sort of a casserole. But 4 servings per container, 140 calories, 5 grams of total fat, 22 grams of total carbohydrates. So if you are counting total carbs, that's probably going to take these off the menu for you. However, 19 of those grams are dietary fiber for a net 3 grams of carbs. Finally, there is 20 grams of protein. In terms of ingredients, we have Aviate lupini flour, water, sunflower flour, tapioca fiber, xanthan gum, and natural flavors. In this video, I will not be doing a blood glucose test. I wear a continuous glucose monitor and did throughout all of my beta testing of this product, and I actually ate a bowl of this just plain. No oil, no butter, no sauce, no seasoning, and it only moved my glucose 7 points, which is essentially a stable response. But now I'm going to whip up some pasta, and then the wife and I will give it a try. I've got about 1.5 quarts of water boiling, and to that I'm going to add my Aviate lupini pasta. Then I'm going to take the temperature down just a little bit. I want this to simmer and not boil over. I'm going to cook this for about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. And while that cooks, I'm going to prepare some Italian sausages. I've got 2 that I've removed from their skins, and I'm going to brown those and get that into nice little crumbled bits. Now we'll test for al dente.
Hot. Okay, I would call that al dente.
We'll strain our cooked pasta, and then this next step is important, especially if you plan on baking with the pasta. We want to rinse it with some cold water to stop the cooking. Then I'll transfer my sausage into a baking pan, and then add 1 jar of Rayo's marinara. This is probably the lowest carb marinara sauce that I've found. I'll mix that in with the sausage, and then add my pasta. I realize I probably could have done this in a separate bowl easier, but I didn't want to dirty an extra dish. So I'll even this out, and then I'm going to add a little whole milk ricotta. I figure I'm going to have about 6 servings of pasta here, so I'm distributing my ricotta accordingly. And then finally, I'm going to add a generous amount of shredded mozzarella. I'll pop this into a 400-degree Fahrenheit oven for 15 to 20 minutes, or until the top is golden brown and the edges are bubbly. This looks pretty wonderful.
So for my first bite, I'm just going to grab a couple of these that aren't all coated with cheese. Wow. You know, when you put this stuff in some sort of a casserole, it's pretty hard to tell that it is not standard pasta. It is a little bit heavier, and it's got that lupini pasta slight stick to the teeth sort of thing. Let's see how this is. Besides, really hot. Yeah, this is a winner for sure. Okay, so as you taste this, I want your non-keto perspective. So how much is it like real pasta? What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, with the sauce in there, it's not dry. Like some of them keto pastas we've tasted have thick, the shell is like mealy, but I think because of the sauce, whatever you have all in here, it's soaked up good. So this doesn't taste like mealy pasta. It's really good, yeah. So that's my opinion.
Now I know that David at Aviate worked really hard trying to nail down the ideal texture for this pasta. He went through a number of different recipes, like I said, I beta tested them, and some different thicknesses in terms of how the noodle was cut to try and mimic pasta, traditional pasta, as well as possible. I don't think you're going to confuse this for regular pasta if you're just eating it with a sauce or with butter and garlic or something. But once you put this into a casserole, it is very hard to tell the difference. I will include an Amazon link down below in the description along with a coupon code to get 20% off your order. Well, off your Aviate order. Any Aviate products, the penne, the elbow macaroni, the flour, the flakes, anything by Aviate, throw it in your cart, use that coupon code, and you will get 20% off of all of it. But that's going to be it for this video. If you found it helpful, please click that like button. If you're not a subscriber already, tap that subscribe button, then hit the bell to turn on all notifications. And I'll put a couple other Aviate videos up here, a couple of recipes in case you're wondering what you can do with some of the things like their lupini flakes right over there. Thanks for watching.